There must be a reason why they call this place God's own country. And I went on my first solo trip ever to find out why. So, I'll say, welcome to Kerala. So here we are at Kochi International Airport right now. It's 6 o'clock, heading to the Kochi port just to rent a bike, and let's see from there how it goes. Cause I don't have any fixed itinerary, so just be going with the flow from now. My trip started at Fort Kochi. I rented a bike, then had some breakfast and coffee at this very famous cafe. This will be a ride for the next 5 days. I have my bag set it up. Got a helmet over here, and let's see how it goes. Stopped in middle of nowhere for a water break. It's actually hot in here. The ride from Kochi to Munnar was about 3 hours, but it took me 5 hours cause I took too many frequent stops. When I reached Munnar, it was just this peaceful hill station. After watching some scenic places, I went to get my dinner and then homestay eventually.
mean, tawa fry.
कौन सी बेस्ट होती है?
इसमें जो थोड़ा मसाला है वो बनाना लीफ बांध के
और उसके
तवा
साथ
ना तवा के ऊपर रख के
साथ में क्या होगा उसके?
चपाती रोटी कुछ भी
और
चपाती केरला परोठा
राइस?
इतना ग्रेवी नहीं है
The fish I had was really good. It was covered in a banana leaf, but it took me so long to have it just because of the spikes. Day one's finally over. Uh, Quite a long day without any rest. Didn't get no sleep last night and was making my way to Munnar on bike for like 5 hours. Yeah, and then went outside to for some sightseeing. Just had dinner and called it a day. Pretty good day to be honest. New experience. See you guys tomorrow. Another day of with another day of uncertainty and me not knowing what I'm gonna do. When I woke up next day, I saw this lady making beautiful rangoli outside her home. So we're at the sunrise point, waiting for the sun. Let's see how it goes.
हाँ इधर पास में टाउन में हम उधर एक क्रॉस हो सकते हैं नहीं मोना टाउन से दूसरा वाला रोड पे बात है 5 मिनट
ठीक है.
गवर्नमेंट गेस्ट हाउस
Government guys. So we have been betrayed, guys. We've been betrayed because sunrise is from there now. I don't know. Top station? Is it on the way to Sudan? No, different route. But the highway to Surinali today is different, right? The one I came from yesterday? Yeah. It's the bigger one, right? Okay. I'll be moving to Surinali today after watching 2 or 3 things in Munnar along my way, which is Chokramudi track. Chokramudi peak, sorry, second highest peak here. There's like 4 or 5 kilometers of track which I'll be doing, and then after that I'll leave to Surinali where I'll stay in a tent, I guess, and then after that Kumalai peak tomorrow. The stay in Munnar was quite peaceful. I'll mention their name in the description if you guys want to come here, because I guess the owner was very kind and the food was really good here. And on to our next stop. So these were the homestay caretakers in Munnar. They were really kind to me. And after that, I headed on my way to Surinali. The initial plan was not to do the Chokramudi peak trek. It was just to pass by it. But when I was passing by it, something came in my mind and I decided to trek it. Most, I'll say, difficult and steepest trek I have ever done. Thanks to Michaela for encouraging me along the way. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just quit it halfway. And thanks to our guard. Bhaiya, come here.
Upload video.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand it. Michaela was really kind to me. She even offered me snacks when we reached at the top. After reaching the top, I had this sense of achievement, and I was really happy that I pushed through it despite being scared. I'll send you the link on which I post my channel. I made one for Varanasi before this. I'm still starting, like I don't have that much of... Yeah, and in English. I don't have that much of viewers, but like, I'll get there.
Yeah. The important thing is to start.
Yeah.
Don't start with...
After having tea with her, we parted our ways and I was on my way to Surinali. Yeah, so came from Munnar and then went to the Chokramudi peak, tracked it to, and then came to Surinali. This is a tent I will be staying at today. I'll show you from inside afterwards. And this is the view of the place. Pretty decent actually. It's my one bag and that's the another. So I was saying no good of a padding, but who cares? I guess when you travel alone, you compromise on a lot of shit. For the next thing I had to wake up at like 4 a.m. because it was a jeep that was supposed to take us to our next destination. The road was quite bumpy to it, but it was definitely worth it. It was quite windy up there, but I still managed to get some drone shots. This is made here in
Yes, there's a
Suriname.
Surian LED.
Okay,
Surian LED special.
okay. I'll just get one. Thank you. Thanks so much. After the sunrise at Kochi, now was the time to get ready for my longest ride of this trip. Trip to Suriname, Kochi peak is done. So I'm all packed up. Or 6 hour ride in front of me, heading to Alleppey. I'll see if I can get some shots in along my way, but I gotta get there as soon as possible. If not, see you guys in Alleppey. After 6 hours of ride, I finally reached Alleppey. Only took one stop in between. And the view from the homestay was just stunning. And it was only 2 minutes walking distance from the beach. I've always been a mountain person, but sitting at this beach, I witnessed one of the best sunsets of my life. I cannot explain the amount of peace I felt on the beach, but it was really something different. I wish I could have stayed more days in Alleppey, but I'll have to leave tomorrow for Kochi. Somebody said to me that skip Alleppey is not that good. Thankfully, I didn't listen to them. But before leaving, I had one more thing to do in Alleppey. The highlight of Alleppey, Shikara.
ये आइलैंड सारा ना सी लेवल से नीचे होता है।
Oh, ठीक है।
इसमें तो बैक वाटर होता है, पानी ठीक से आता है। ये तो पंजाबी लोगों को एक रास्ता है। हाँ, वो लोग ज़्यादा हाथ वर्क करते हैं। पंजाबी लोग हाँ, वो लोग पानी कुछ नहीं काम है, जो वो हाथ वर्क करते हैं। बड़े लेक होते हैं। और उधर थोड़ा भी अच्छा सा सनराइज है। ओह, ठीक है, ठीक है। वो सनराइज है।
And while standing on the board, I was just being grateful for such a good life. 18 में तो वो
पूरा घूम गया वो
तो छत तक था आपके पानी। तो आप किस टाउन में रहे थे?
वो टाइम में हम लोग कैंप में गए
रिलीफ क्या?
कैंप में गए एक महीना पूरा कैंप में गए थे।
एक महीना पूरा।
उसके बाद वापस आने के टाइम घर के अंदर का सामान पूरा
वेस्ट
हो गया। मेरे घर के अंदर पूरा मिट्टी है ना, मिट्टी है घर के अंदर, वो पूरा क्लीनिंग के लिए हमको 2 दिन चाहिए।
We stopped on this little island for some tea, and I made a new friend over there. After getting much of drone shots, it was my time to head back to homestay. This was the best homestay in Kerala. They were really kind. This homestay felt like home to me. So I left Alleppey like half an hour ago, and the homestay owner told me about this very popular beach, which is Marari Beach, where I am right now, and like it's really beautiful out here. I got myself this little shelter, I don't know what it's called, for an hour for like 100 rupees, and the current is really strong in this beach. Like I wanna go take a dip, since I don't know how to swim, I'll just not do it. I don't want to risk my life in there. But yeah, like it's really beautiful out here, peaceful. I'll just show you guys around. So I just came from the beach and met 2 really lovely ladies in cafe. They were from Netherlands, and we talked about like 2 hours. I guess this is the thing that I like about solo traveling. Like you get to connect with so many people, and you get to know like how good of our world is. Like people are so nice to everybody, and I guess I'm really liking this part of solo travel. Like talking to strangers and just talking to them normally, and yeah, that's about it. And right now I'm going to Kochi from the beach I was at, and I'm going to this road that is near to the coast, which is like really beautiful. I'll show you the view. So this whole road is covered in coconut trees on both sides, and it looks so beautiful. The one that you are seeing right now are Chinese nets, which are still used for fishing in Kerala. And after that, I just strolled around some shops in Kochi. So I'm returning this bike right now, and thanks to this bike for not giving up on me in the past 5 days, for not even once. After returning my rental bike on last day, I started exploring Fort Kochi. It was just me walking through streets with my camera. Okay, good. It's a video though. I'll show the ring that you gifted me. Yeah. This wasn't planned, but I ended my trip at the same cafe where I started it, thinking about all the beautiful memories that I made on my first solo trip. And at last, I just want to thank everybody who I met on this trip. Thank you for making this trip memorable, and thank you for showing your kindness towards me.